Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my June favorites. Everything that I've been loving in the month of June. So if you want to see what I picked up, or picked out, just please keep watching. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start with this primer. I picked it up about a month ago or so, and it is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. And it does have like a green tint to it, as y'all saw in my, it was like a haul video I did. It has a green tint to it. I don't know if it cancels out my redness completely. I think it might help. But I just like the finish that it leaves on my face. It's also mattifying. It mentioned on the packaging, but not on the bottle itself. But it did say that it was mattifying, which is what I totally go for because my T-zones get pretty oily pretty fast in the day. And I do see that this has been helping with that, keeping it under control and stuff like that. It's lightweight, and I've been liking it for the summer, especially for the summer. Next is this NYX Conceal Correct Contour palette, and this is in light. This is basically a concealer palette. I mean, you see like the different shades, right? The dark one you could probably use for contouring. I haven't really used it. I did play with it, but I don't know how I did with contouring with it. I can't remember. I'm not really good with creams yet. I'm usually just powders. I've been using the yellow a lot, and I've been using the pink one. The pink one's really good for my under eye, if it's a little dark under there. And I've been using this one right here just to even out like my eyelids before I go in with my eyeshadow. It's pretty much like I use it to prime. Like I will conceal my eyelids, and then I will set with powder, and then I will go in with my eyeshadows. And that is basically what I've been using for my eye primer lately. Especially for like an everyday, I'm just gonna go out and run some errands look. You know what? Yeah, I've been really liking this palette for sure. I've also been digging this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I have had it for a while. I stopped using it, but I did hit pan, and I am gonna need some more. It's not like full coverage or anything like that, but it does give you a lightweight coverage. It evens out your skin tone. You just put your moisturizer, your primer, and then you go in with this. What I have been doing is I've only been concealing like my under eye and up to here, and then my nose. I'll like highlight my nose and my chin and forehead. But instead of liquid foundations, I've been doing the powder foundation thing, and I've just been doing that for the summer because, oh my gosh, the liquid foundations in the summer in Texas is just no joke. It's no joke. So I've definitely been loving the powder. It's lightweight, lets your skin breathe a little easier. Alright, so the next thing is this blush by Makeup Geek Cosmetics, and this came in my BoxyCharm, I believe. I got the shade Soulmate. It's a really pretty mauvey, purpley, pinky shade. It's so, so pretty. Little goes a long way, but I'll go ahead and, I don't even know if you can see that, but it's just really pretty. I'm wearing it today really, really lightly because I didn't want to do anything too dramatic. Yeah, I really love them. I really want to try more too. The packaging is just so cute. I think it's 15 bucks for the compact with the color. They have like, I don't even know how many shades. But they also have pans, so you can put them in your magnetic like a Z palette or something like that. The pans are about 10 bucks each, and I think the compacts are 15 bucks each. I personally really, really love it. I love the shade I got as well. I've seen swatches of their other shades, and they're definitely gorgeous and eye-catching. Okay, these next two things are by Milani. And this is their matte lipsticks. I'm not sure if they have a particular name. I don't see it, but these are the shades Matte Confident, which is like a red. And then I have Matte Beauty, which is a nude. And I have a couple more that I really love, but these two I have been using a lot, especially the red. When I do like a quick, you know, wing like I am today and just red lips, just keeping it simple, you know what I mean? Depending on, you know, what you want, how you're feeling that day, you know? You wake up, you want to make a statement, or you just want to be like chill and, you know, earthy. I am not wearing either actually, so I can just put this on. When I put this one on, Matte Beauty, it really doesn't look like I put lipstick on, but it evens out my lips because I do have like, you know, pigmentation and like patches, and especially when it comes down to outlining my lips, you know, that makes a big difference. But I'm not gonna outline them or anything. I'm just gonna throw this on real quick and I'll show you. So you can see how it looks now without the lipstick. Okay, so usually I outline my lips, but I didn't this time just because I was in a hurry, so hopefully it's hopefully it's even. But this is how it looks with the lipstick on. So not a big difference, but it evened out my lip tone, you know what I mean? Does that make sense at all? I hope it does. So you can see me wearing it on my lips. So there's a nude and the red is on top. And it comes off kind of orangey on camera, but on me it looks really deep. Almost like a burgundy, almost. Okay. Anyways, the formulation on those is just perfect. Like, it takes a little bit to set, but once it sets, it's like, it doesn't move around or slide around or anything like that, but it's not completely dry where it flakes and gets, you know, really like drying and you get the booty hole lips, and you know how that story goes. So yeah, if you can, you see these are, I think I found mine at Walgreens. So if you can, buy you a couple and see how you like the formulas. I recommend definitely the Matte Confident if you're into reds, and Matte Beauty if you're into nudes. Moving on to the next product. I've had this product for a good while now. It's starting to like fade. I found it on Amazon because I was like, I'm almost out of eyebrows and I need something fast and cheap. It wasn't fast, but it was cheap. I think this was like $3 on Amazon. If I find it, I will link it down below for sure. And this is by Etude or House of Etude, or I don't know, something Etude. But I think it's like a Korean or maybe it's a Japanese brand. Don't quote me. I mean, I will link it so you can look into it for sure. Etude House, that's what it's called, Etude House. But yeah, what it is it has a spoolie on one side to brush your eyebrows out, and then the other side is the pencil, and the pencil is like an angle, kind of how you've seen other brands do lately. It's like an angle, so it makes it a lot easier to apply when it has that sharp angle. You don't really have to like sharpen it or anything like that. The pigmentation is good. It doesn't last as long as like Anastasia or anything like that. But like, again, I think today's makeup is focused on like a good, simple, summery, everyday look. So this is definitely going in that pile. I am using it today. Yeah, I don't know if my eyebrows wanted to be matching today or not. I mean, sometimes I look too hard at them and they don't look right, but then they do, so it's like, I don't know what y'all are trying to do to me today. But I am using it today. I have been using it a lot this summer. It did take a good couple of weeks to get to me. I ended up forgetting about it, and then it just came out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So when you do order overseas, I mean, just know that it's going to take a little longer. And these last couple of items, I just wanted to focus on brushes. The first one is this eyebrow brush that I've been using by Real Techniques. And this is like their original, like first released brow brush, because I think they have remade them now, and I think it's the same except for it has like an angle. So now it bends at an angle, I guess, so you can like get to your eyebrows a little easier or whatever, which is pretty cool. But I've really just been loving the original, and I just brush out, like I'll do my eyebrow pencil, and then I'll kind of give it like a softer natural look by just brushing this through, and then I will add my brow gel to set my brows, and that's all I need. So that is one of my favorites by Real Techniques. And this next one is by Royal and Langnickel, and this is their contour brush, and this is from the Moda line. So they have like a really beautiful, they have like, I don't even know how many lines of brushes they have, but they're all just so beautiful. The colors and the quality of these brushes are just like, I mean, soft, and I just really love this contour one. I was using it to actually do my contour, but now I just use it to set my under eye. Like, it is just like soft and just really soft. So I've been setting my under eye with this, and I'm really loving it. And oh, and the handle is like this like grip. It's like almost rubberized, and I really love that it has that feeling as well. This next brush is also by Royal and Langnickel, and this is the lip brush, I believe. They don't have names. Oh, it says painted lip. And I just use this, especially when I'm wearing a bold color, and I go in with the outline, and I use this brush to just blend in the liner with the lipstick, you know, and get like my edges cleaned up and stuff like that. Or if you're doing like an ombre color, you just want to like blend in the middle. I really loved this brush, and this is also from their Moda line. I really love Royal and Langnickel. Like, they're just Alright, so I guess that's it for my June favorites. Thank you for making it this far, and if you did make it this far, please like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.